sure.
We're not sure if we're live or if we have video or anything.
Well, I can see that we have video. I don't know if our mics are working.
Yeah.
Can anybody hear us?
Yeah. Let us know.
Okay. Logan is sick today, and so we are,
figuring things out.
Well, normally the camera's still hooked up, but it was not hooked up today.
Don't mind me.
Yeah.
I didn't even put mine in because.
Our lights are on. But hi,
Oh, yeah,
it's
lights
Wednesday.
are on.
Good morning.
Big
It
lights
is. It
are
feels
on.
like
They're
a
not even
Wednesday,
plugged in.
right?
Feels like a Monday is what it feels like.
Oh, our lights. Yeah. No wonder we've got such shadows.
Yeah, right?
Okay. If anybody can hear us, let us know. Oh my gosh, we're just such a crazy.
Well, to be fair, we just came from the warehouse.
It's not plugged in.
Where we were grinding coffee, where I was grinding coffee.
Just like people are ill.
Yeah.
So
Yep. If you're
if they're sick, we're pretty small. We do our job. Does it go to that one over there?
But like during COVID, when
Does it all go
everything
over
shut down, there was just us in the building pulling orders.
Yeah,
grinding
it is
coffee.
crazy to think it is kind of going back in time.
Yeah.
So literally, it was Britton, myself, and Patty doing all the orders, everything, and then we had 2 people in production.
Yep.
And 1 person in distribution.
Yeah.
So it was like
7 of us in the building.
And then marketing and accounting were at home safely. And then people were running our stores and operations for the stores. So it was.
It's crazy just to remember that time.
Deborah's on. Good morning.
Hey, Deborah.
Can you hear us, Deborah? We're just, Britton's running around like a crazy person trying to get lights on and microphones. And
yeah.
We thought it would be a little more set up.
Yep, there's some light. Let there be light.
Since she's not saying anything, maybe she can't hear us.
Okay, good.
Oh, good.
Yep,
Yay.
good.
You can hear us.
Deborah.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Deborah.
That.
So we have a fun day today.
We're gonna try coffee. Or is it a Voss box?
I'm so excited because I haven't had coffee yet this morning, and I'm like, I need to get some coffee before we do this.
Now, Deborah ordered some of these flavors because I signed her card the other day. I can't remember which flavors you ordered, but I know you said you like the raspberry.
I like this filter. Yeah. We'll get those nice lights on.
Yeah, the better lights rather than the
We still have
ones.
that mic hooked up and nothing else.
Oh, okay.
We're just a hot mess today.
We are. Sorry. It's 5 minutes and we're ready.
Yeah. Here we go.
So I hope you guys got this box because it is just so darling. I always say this. Well, I don't always say it, but I do oftentimes. But this, I think, is my favorite box.
What's your actual favorite box?
The 80s.
Yeah.
let's be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
And when I put you on the naughty stocking on the Christmas.
That was my favorite too. I really liked that.
That was a fun surprise.
Yeah. I was like, I had no idea you did that.
You did. Did you see the card?
Yeah. You were just sitting there like evilly waiting for me to notice that I was on the naughty list. So that brings me joy.
Okay.
So I was just grinding coffee, and I'm going to say that there is one flavor that I think we sold a ton of, like more than every other flavor. But I'll wait for us to test, and
we'll see.
I'll tell you which one.
Okay,
they're selling quick.
So it is really cute. Wizard of Oz. I'm sure a lot of people, it's such a just nostalgic.
Oh, for sure.
It's before your time, but it's like,
but also before your time, movies, it was filmed in the 40s.
Movies used to like only play, like you had to like look forward to it. It's not like you had on demand or really anything. Yeah. So we would look forward to like a movie, and so my mom would get the big blanket out, and she'd make popcorn, and she'd make these little bacon wrapped chestnut things.
What are those?
Which are delicious.
Yeah, those are good.
Have you never had them? Oh, Mom. The bacon.
I would like a bacon wrapped chestnut.
They are so good, and should do brown sugar on some and not on others.
Bacon wrapped anything is like my middle name.
Delicious, but it was like a big event, to sit there and wait for the movie to come on. If you missed it Friday at 7, it didn't play again for like a year,
and you couldn't have bathroom breaks, right? Yeah,
good. I'm glad you really like this box.
Yeah, there was long commercials. So you did have bathroom breaks.
That's good.
Yeah.
Unlike now,
we're like rushing back before the commercial's over, seeing how much you can get done.
Yeah, but of course we're right back there with like all like the streaming platforms have ads unless you pay more for them, and it's just like, this is stupid.
Yeah, it is crazy.
And then it makes me feel negative towards the commercials. So I'm not sure it works out really great.
All of my commercials are like for a different drug. I don't know if you guys are the same, like for like, Resivia or whatever. And
and then it cracks me up because the side effects seem worse than whatever you're treating.
Anal leakage and cancer. I think I'll take eczema. Thank you.
You're totally gonna get this video banned.
Oh, I am, aren't I? Probably shouldn't have said that.
Okay.
Oh, Deborah liked this box. Good.
Yeah, she messaged us and told us.
Patty, why don't you just explain, just in case nobody knows, what our subscription box, because we're going to sample our subscription box today.
Yeah. So every month we come up with a different themed box, and then we curate 4 flavors. Oh, look at this. 4 flavors that we feel like fits that theme. Although I'm going to say in our VIP group, I really like the ideas that everybody had and the guesses. Like somebody's like, oh, I wish there was a Tin Man or a Cowardly Lion, which we did include in the art, but like a Cowardly Lion flavor would have been fun.
It's so hard to incorporate that into a flavor, though.
I mean, do you want a lion flavored coffee?
No, you
lion lemon. It'd have to be all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did the characters.
But. So the box is $20, and you get 4 2.5 ounce bags of ground coffee, or you can do single serving pods, and you get like
3 of each flavor.
3 of each flavor. 12. Yep, 12. Or you can do the bigger, either full-size 12-count boxes of pods or full-size 12-ounce bags.
And those are $50. And that ensures that you get the coffee.
Yes.
And you get it cheaper because most people are buying all 4 now.
Yeah.
How much is a flavored coffee? $14?
$14.
So, I mean, it's a better value than just buying the coffee.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and is the 50 that includes shipping too, which includes shipping. So actually it's a really good deal.
Yeah.
But here is the cute little coffees.
The art on this month was super cute.
So it was Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz theme. I guess we should have said that at the beginning.
That's okay.
But
so super fun.
And the full size is available now online.
They just came live on Monday, and we've been in the warehouse every day, and I'm telling you, to me the raspberry is what is selling.
I don't know. I pulled so much lemon this morning.
Did you?
Somebody just bought 4 of something this morning.
Yeah.
Pistachio is going pretty well too.
Yeah.
I had to refill Lollipop, so I don't know. They're all almost gone.
Yeah, they're going.
Okay.
But we should welcome to Coffee Beanery Sip and Share. If you've never been here, it's normally not this crazy, but I'm not going to lie, it's always a little crazy. But we just chat about our lives and coffee and taste coffee and fun things. And if you don't know much about Coffee Beanery, we're kind of just the Willy Wonka of flavored coffee.
That's a good way
We
to
like
say it.
to just come up with new exciting flavors.
You missed the week that we tried pickle. We tried pickle on air.
Did?
Yeah. Logan made
like
me
it?
No.
Oh.
Logan made me throw it away after I brewed it, and he wouldn't let me brew it in an air pot because you're going to ruin the air pot. It tasted like a salt and vinegar potato chip.
But not in a good I don't way. Like at all. I don't like salt and vinegar. Oh, I guess we should.
I love salt and vinegar. That pickle flavored coffee was nasty.
I had a pickle flavored something, and I do really enjoy pickles.
I do too.
But it was not good. Whatever the guy gave me, I did not spit it out, but it was kind of close.
That's really something, because usually you'll spit it right out if you don't like it.
I know. And not worth the calories.
Yeah.
You're already putting your Vanna White job down.
I
know.
Already
slacking.
I know, because I need a hand to drink and talk, apparently.
And make large gestures.
So the first flavor from this month
is ruby red raspberry. So delight in the mesmerizing flavor of fresh raspberries infused into every
sip.
That's so good.
So I like this flavor a lot because we have a chocolate raspberry that we've had for a million years, right? Good. But this is just a pure raspberry. No other flavors, just a pure raspberry. And it is just so good. And especially with cream.
And I was going to say, we put quite a bit of cream in our coffee. It's called Patty Coffee for a reason.
It's like, can you see
but
that?
It really brings that creamy vanilla, kind of like those candies, those raspberry cream.
The Lifesaver creams.
Oh, those are so good.
Do they still make those, or are those discontinued?
I think they still make them. I've seen
what this tastes like.
I don't know about raspberry.
Those are so good. That is such a good way to describe this flavor.
12 ounce and pods, regular and decaf as well.
I like that flavor.
Yeah, it's super good.
I'm gonna drink this whole thing. It was really good.
And now I'm really thirsty. It was hard to choose a favorite from this box.
Yeah, I would agree. One of the influencers. Oh, cute.
Oh, good.
One of our influencers did the cutest video too.
Oh, so cute. Oh my
With
gosh.
the little red slippers. And
it was so adorable.
Dressed up like Dorothy. I'm like, I
feel like I can relax now. I was like so on edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were a little crazy this morning. That's just us though.
Just running around. Well, one of my kids doesn't feel well either. And you go into like mom panic mode. Like he's an adult. He's 31.
Yeah.
I think we forgot to go live on here. Whoops.
Okay.
Well, we're going live on the group right now because we messed that one up. So if you're on the main page, we've been live with you for a minute. If you're in the group, sorry.
Welcome. Yeah.
I don't even know if comments will come through from the group. That's what Instagram
Should we start
does
over?
And it's so frustrating. No, because we're live on the main page.
Good. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Somebody comes in and, takes photos and unplugs everything and we come in.
Well, Facebook groups change how they do things. They're trying to do it like on Instagram, but then you can't go live on multiple platforms at once, which is really frustrating.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Super fun. And then we have to figure it out every time, which is so fun too.
I think the raspberry is just so unique. I really, really like it.
Me too.
It's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
That one might be a contender.
Oh, you mean for an everyday flavor?
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments if you want that to be an everyday flavor, because
I just drank all of mine because it was really good.
I know, I did too.
And it's so different than chocolate raspberry, I think, too.
Yeah.
I'd almost like to try chocolate, but it's so different. That
the chocolate raspberry,
you know what?
is good.
Iced, that would be delicious.
Oh, for sure.
That would be really good iced.
That sounds delicious,
with
actually.
some real raspberries floating in it.
I don't know if I want to float a raspberry in it, but it would look pretty.
In the bottom of it, in the cold cup. It'd be pretty.
Sometimes I get stuck in my straw. I'm good.
I wouldn't drink it out of a straw.
Then you just choke on the raspberry when you're drinking it.
I know. I do hate mojitos because it's like I have to strain. I don't want to strain my drink with my teeth.
Yeah, or anytime you're drinking blackberries that are like muddled.
I hate this. It goes live on my personal page.
Oh, that's fun.
So we don't want that. I'm going to delete it.
Even more fun.
You guys, this is a nightmare today.
Okay. Well,
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
We're still live on the main page.
Oh, we are. Okay.
And I'm like YouTube and stuff. But I was trying our Facebook VIP group, we're not live in.
Oh, okay.
So that's frustrating.
Yeah. Sorry, VIPs.
Added some white chocolate.
Like white chocolate creamer or like white chocolate syrup? I want to know about that.
Or real white chocolate.
Like white chocolate shavings? We use a Ghirardelli like powder in our drinks, and so good.
Yeah.
I'm going to post on our VIP page that we're live over there.
Okay, good idea. Okay, and then our second flavor.
I'm already drinking it. It's
it is Emerald City Pistachio. Do you want to read your wonderful quote that you wrote?
Oh, you don't want to read it?
In a theatrical voice. Let's try you out for audios, for Audible.
You know you can do that you can actually like sign up to read audibles.
I saw someone was I saw her tryout thing and it was so dramatic. I was like, I would hate to listen to you.
Well, we're listening to the New Zodiac Academy book right now, and the couple that reads that, I love how they read. And when they read the part of Geraldine, it's so funny.
Geraldine is hilarious.
Emerald City Pistachio, create a decadent and nutty sensation that's as mesmerizing as the Emerald City itself. I think I failed my audition.
Oh, Deborah said she put syrup. White chocolate.
We're glad you came across our page. Sorry, we're having some fun technical challenges.
Yeah, sorry.
We're winging it today.
Well, we're glad you found us.
Yes, welcome. White chocolate.
Pistachio. It's really good. I love pistachio. The pistachio fluff, I love.
That's so good.
I'm gonna say this one does have like a hint of chocolate in it. So like a chocolate pistachio a bit. Can you taste the chocolate?
I can see that. Yeah.
I really love this flavor. It's one of my favorites.
I'm so thirsty for coffee that I just want to drink them all.
There's nothing stopping you.
At least it's not like shots where you combine everything. It's all coffee.
Yeah. No, this is such a good flavor. I really enjoy this one.
Very good.
It's so yummy. You love coffee? Thanks. You should try our coffee.
Yes.
It's really good.
These, Shauna, if you're just joining us, are limited time only, so they go really quick.
Morning,
this
Charles.
Collection that we made. Hi, Charles. This collection that we made is Wizard of Oz, and it's really popular. Which the artwork is adorable. The packages are so cute.
I know. Ashley did a super cute job, like with the little cartoon
and Ashley
figures.
Brought in her little figures, Madame Alexander, little figures that she's had since she was like a child or something.
I'm gonna say I thought they were a little creepy.
Oh, I thought they were really cute. I knew exactly what they were, but I do like Madame Alexander dolls too.
You know what though? I'm creeped out by dolls in general. Like, I think dolls are creepy.
Some dolls are creepy. Shauna, I'm shipped from Michigan.
Yeah.
So we actually are a coffee roaster. So we roast all of our coffee right here and ship it out. So we roast it, flavor it, package it, everything right here in Michigan. And we are a almost 50-year-old coffee company.
Yeah.
I think we're 48 years.
Yeah,
so we've got 2 years to plan our big celebration.
Ooh, what are we going to do?
I've got some fun ideas.
Are you going to tell me?
No.
We should go on a cruise. Well, maybe not a cruise. I'm a little freaked out by some of the videos I've seen.
For everybody that's been here like a certain time period, go on a cruise.
Yeah.
I'm not going on a cruise.
Okay, how about not a cruise, but like maybe a trip?
Like a trip would be
fun. I think if we had a big party here, it'd be fun.
A big party would be fun, but
Happy Wednesday.
Also, a tropical vacation sounds great.
Yeah.
We'll go visit a farm.
In Jamaica or Hawaii. That would be fine. Hawaii would be fine.
That would be really fun.
Pistachios super
good.
good. I wasn't sure about that. Like if I would like it or not.
Do you like pistachios?
Mm-hmm.
I love pistachios. It's like my go-to
and even if you don't
treat.
like pistachio, I think it's good to try it because it does have that chocolate under layer, so it's not so nutty. Just nutty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so then our third flavor. Do you want to talk about that, or am I reading these today?
I'm
reading these today. You don't want to read my description?
Go for it.
So we're gonna try the yellow brick road, which the flavoring is like a lemon cream.
So we could have done the lion lemon cream.
We could have done that, but
that would be so long. Cowardly lion lemon cream.
But then, do you expect like a lion flavored coffee?
It tastes just like those little like lemon drop balls. Like the little candies.
Like a lemon head or something?
Lemon head.
I love lemon heads.
Yep.
Follow the yellow brick road to a world of tangy sweetness.
Oh my gosh, even the
aftertaste
taste of lemon in there is really good.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of coffee there, but there's a lot of coffee purists there.
Yes, for sure.
We do flavored coffee. I mean, we do regular coffee too, but
I love the taste of this on my tongue.
Oh my gosh,
is so good.
That is, and I'm gonna be honest, I hate lemon. Like I like lemon meringue pie, and that's about it. I feel like I'm drinking dishwasher soap when I drink lemon things.
Like
normally.
you hate lemonade.
But you like lemon bars.
But I do like lemon bars.
And you like your mom's lemon
bars.
bars.
So I must like tart lemon or something.
Well, this is like sweet lemon.
And this reminds me of like a lemon bar.
Yeah.
This is really, really good.
Yeah.
So good. I really like that flavor.
And that one is
okay, guys, this is hard to choose a favorite. I'm trying to even figure it out.
They're all super good.
Yeah.
And they're really unique too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fun.
Say that till we get to the last one. I don't even know what the last one is.
I don't either.
Yellow Brick Road is awesome.
Oh, iced, this would be fabulous.
A box of key lime pie.
Yeah. Key lime pie whipped topping. That sounds good. Where do you buy the key lime pie whipped topping? Like Aldi? Or did you make it? Because I'd like to know that.
My friend in Jersey has the best key lime pie place. So she always was like, I need to bring you one.
So we don't have recipes necessarily on our website.
I'd love to know what kind of recipes you're looking for,
Logan
though. Like,
Logan would probably know more. These are flavored coffee, so I don't know.
And we do have like a coffee Viennese, but it's a mix or spice Viennese, and you put it in your coffee. Who's breaking into the room?
Always Kevin.
Hello.
Always Kevin.
Yes, please try some. I think you'll really like it. We also have like sampler packs.
The really nice thing too about our flavored coffee is there's no sugar, there's no alcohol, there's no added calories.
But there's also like enough almost sweet. It's not sweetness, but it is sweetness in it. So like you can ice these coffees and you're probably not really going to need anything crazy special.
And then you're not putting extra calories or anything on it.
We don't even usually put sugar. I think it's just cream.
A tip though is if you do want to do iced coffee, you can always make ice cubes with the coffee.
Yeah, that's fun.
And then when it melts, it doesn't dilute the coffee.
We're going to be bouncing off balls. Good thing we get to drink it every day.
You don't know me after my second cup.
We did have to do decaf for a little bit there. But our decaf tastes the same.
Delicious.
So
Well, and this is Arabica coffee, not Robusta coffee. So it naturally has half the caffeine that normal coffee has. So
Cindy,
that's really nice.
Cindy,
too.
I love Aldi. Aldi is like my favorite place.
Oh, you do love Aldi.
I love Aldi also.
Their creamer at Aldi is really good too. My nutritionist was really excited about it.
The pure
She
creamer.
liked it.
I love their coffee creamer.
These are really nice too because they're almost like a dessert. So it just a touch of cream. You don't need any sugar, and it's like if you want that chocolate craving, you're gonna get that chocolate craving without the calories of chocolate.
It is a decadent treat.
6 calories. Is coffee 6?
Something like that.
3 calories a serving.
Yeah.
So if you have a big
obviously
serving
the cream's gonna add a little bit.
Sure.
But
yeah, depending on how much you use. Okay, ready for the fourth flavor?
Yeah.
And we don't put sugar in it.
Yeah,
so
we
just a little bit of cream.
A little bit.
I know a lot of people put sugar in it, but we don't.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Shauna.
And Shauna, we have 3 brand new flavors launching
May
shortly
1st.
too. May 1st.
May 1st. And we don't release new flavors. We do our subscription box. So it's a monthly box curated to a theme. So this is the Wizard of Oz theme.
Yeah.
But we don't we have over 40 flavors, so we don't introduce flavors often. So introducing 3 new flavors is a big deal.
We had to rearrange the entire warehouse to add these flavors. We do have a blueberry cobbler that is fabulous.
Oh, yes.
Oh, have a good day, Charles.
Bye,
good luck
Charles.
at the doctor.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, have a good.
Yep. So
hope your new doctor is good.
Blueberry cobbler is really good.
Toasted almond is an awesome flavor.
Creme brulee is a sneaky favorite, and banana nut bread.
I just had banana nut yesterday, and it was so weird because we're doing QC testing, and I was a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. When I made the K-cup, I brought around the table. We're having our leadership meeting. I'm like, does anybody smell banana? And nobody could smell banana.
To be fair, my nose is plugged.
Excellent.
Morning, Jennifer.
It was good.
That's okay. We had some
Jennifer.
technical issues, so that could have been 90% of the problem.
Yes.
Oh, creme brulee is
so good.
Creme brulee and blueberry are my 2 favorites.
And it's blueberry cobbler, so it's got like a little bit of extra to it.
You know, as soon as we said banana, I wondered where you were, and then you showed up, and then it was
Jennifer's gonna post the banana comment.
Jennifer must have heard banana and
she
popped right over. Weird how that works, Jen. Okay, so the 4th flavor is Lollipop Guild, and this is actually a marshmallow flavored coffee. So indulge in the whimsical charm of our Lollipop Guild blend. We're fluffy
it's like
marshmallows
those marshmallow
swirl with each
sucker things, though, right? I need
Yeah.
I'll add that to the
like a marshmallow.
No, you were on a work call, Jennifer. I guess that takes precedent.
Gosh.
Yes, you have to do that.
You're like, hold on, I gotta go. We're gonna talk about bananas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, that's a good idea.
Hey, thanks for your service. Sorry, we're trying to read
all
the
we're
comments.
reading that.
Yeah.
Oh, Shauna. Yeah, your husband before he deploys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. My younger brother, here, I'll tear up. I went to Afghanistan years ago now, but it was really.
I was in college.
It made it. I mean, watching somebody, knowing it might be the last time you see him. I'm not trying to be, or
he's at
and
23.
just their
he's at 23
emotional
years. That's some
thing when they go is a lot. And military wives.
I was in college and he called me the one day and was like, "Okay, I love you." You know, just kind of like I can't tell you anything, but I love you. And that's, I was like, it was like a traumatic phone call.
Yeah, it was hard. Real. Yeah, we all flew to Texas because that's where my parents and brothers lived, and it was very emotional.
Yeah,
I bet.
On submarines.
Oh wow,
on submarines.
Wow.
That's super cool.
Wasn't Malin on submarines?
Yes.
Or was she on a ship?
She was on a ship, but they also had to train on the submarine. So our friend in Sweden, I think it's required.
Yeah, 2 years military service.
Yeah, that you are in military service. They almost sunk. Oh my gosh, that's so
That's
scary.
true. They almost sank. Okay, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's not like the Titanic expedition.
No.
Well, there
janky
was a
thing they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, in Sweden, she was a chef in the military, and then she also went to Afghanistan.
Wow.
Obviously she started in Navy, and then she went over to Army, which is like a big no-no.
Oh,
right?
really? You're not allowed to do that?
We just started bringing women onto subs.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. I mean, that
she was she was cooked. So she was a chef.
She was a chef, for the military.
And she's an amazing chef.
And that's how she met.
We haven't seen her in so long.
Her significant other. I know they bought a bakery, or they're partnered in on a bakery, and it's like was a really popular bakery when we were there.
Food. It's amazing,
and I can only imagine what they've done with it.
They're both her and her partner are just amazing. Martin,
I always look at like their creations online, and I'm like, jealous.
They're so big. And Cornelius.
Yes. I see pictures. And this Malin, we talk about Malin, but if I didn't know her, I would hate her because she's so good at everything. I mean, and not in a bad way, but she's like, I've never built a gingerbread house before, and then built this like perfect 4-foot house in the windowsill, like amazing. And then her and they were singing at a wedding. I'm like, you can
like
sing,
really sing,
like sing too,
and they can just like paint and
then
draw.
She's like, I think I'm just gonna decide to paint, and then she has like a gallery thing.
And then they're like doing this restaurant pop-up thing, and she's like, I can probably design that, and designs like this gorgeous pop-up restaurant in like a week or something. I'm just like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, she's so talented.
Sometimes she watches. She'll comment later.
And one of the kindest people.
Yes, we love her
ever. But what was it? Last year, she curated one of our subscription boxes for us.
Year before last, I think.
Yeah, and it was fabulous. So it was all 4 Swedish flavors, and then we tried to bake them, and then Malin sent us a video of her baking them because she's fabulous.
We did not do as good as Malin.
Coffee is
my princessa
interesting
cake.
I believe that. I mean, probably with caffeine, right? You know, like Adderall is basically a stimulant, so coffee would be a stimulant.
Well, and it does a lot for the brain because I mean, it reverses the dementia. It can slow down dementia. It's got a lot of brain properties
with antioxidants.
More antioxidants than tea.
Yeah. Well, and there's been some interesting articles about decaf lately, and they're starting to say decaf's really bad for your health because of the chemicals that they're using to decaffeinate.
They're trying to outlaw some decaffeinated
so
coffees.
I'm so thankful that we decaffeinate with water so that we don't have to worry about that.
And we don't use chemicals in our decaf, so we use a Swiss water
Clad caca
process.
How do you say it?
Clad caca?
Yeah. Lori always has her own pronunciation.
I don't know.
This is not pronounced correctly at all, and that's why it's funny. But when my brother and I went to Sweden to visit Malin, we made meatballs, and they're shitballen. That's not how you pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce it correctly because I can't do it. But we walked around just saying meatball the entire time we were in Sweden
because you didn't want to say it.
It was just such a funny word.
That's so cool, Shauna, that you found that for your son. I love that you've got a non-medicinal way to treat ADHD.
Yeah, that's
pretty
great.
awesome.
I know we avoid dye and stuff.
All my kids love coffee except for my oldest son. My
kids love coffee.
But it's good. It's good for you. It comes from, and that's, I guess, if you don't know where coffee actually comes from. I mean, it's grown on a fruit on a tree, and it's the seeds of a cherry, so it's really interesting
too if it's the caffeine or the punch of like vitamins that's for ADHD. Like if they
do.
I would assume the stimulant is helpful, and that's why all the medicines are stimulants. But I know they've been experimenting with non-stimulants for it too.
Well, I know for the dementia stuff they redid all the things with decaf. So and they had the same results. So
you can probably have one there.
So my mother-in-law bought me a coffee plant off Amazon. I kept it alive for like 3 years, and it finally just crumbled and died. And I'm pretty good at keeping plants alive.
I need to bring some of my plants back for some rehab.
Oh, good. I've got to buy new dirt. So bring them back.
Were you on the one? I don't think I sent it to you. Yeah. I sent the funniest.
So I love plants, but I have a black thumb. Absolute black thumb. So last year for my birthday, Patty got me plants and put them in my windows in my office, and then she takes care of them.
I do.
They're live.
Hey, speaking of which, your birthday is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you excited about your birthday?
Super excited, obviously.
I was just like looking at the day. I was like, I think it's about time.
This week is just like so busy that I would just rather not be.
Not have a birthday.
Yeah, we're gonna go to dinner, but it's like my son had taekwondo twice this week because he's got his belt test today, and then we had to do a makeup gymnastics class tomorrow because she has a birthday party Friday, and it's a sleep. It's just like
it's too much.
Just be easier.
Well, we can have pancakes for lunch tomorrow.
Well, and that's that my dad was wanting to go to breakfast, but it's like, I don't want to eat 3 meals in a day. I'm going to feel so sick.
Oh, so we shouldn't do lunch and you should just go to breakfast with him?
I don't know.
Here's the planner.
That's not old.
Yeah.
44 is not old.
Oh, it's not old at all.
I like the double numbers.
44 is not old.
I'll be 33 tomorrow.
So these planners that I found is like plant coffin, feeling cute, might die later.
My next
victim. Nobody puts baby in a corner. I'm like, these are like perfect for us. I think they were at Home Goods or something.
Love those.
I'm like,
I have one in my office that says "Talk dirt to me."
That's cute.
I have one, and it's a little. It says, say hello to my little friend.
Oh, cute.
In the big pot, and we put an aloe plant in it. And then there's a little pot, and it says little friend. And so we put a little succulent in it.
Oh, cute. That's cute.
Cindy, though, do you ever look at the plants at Aldi? Because they're amazing. They have a giant aloe right now at Aldi, and it's like massive. Like, they're crazy. And they're only like, I don't know, $9.
What?
Yeah.
42nd wedding anniversary. Congratulations.
Oh, yay, Bill.
That's
42 years. Right, we're doing 35 this year. So
that's crazy.
Too. So my husband and I just realized it's going to be our 35th. So he looked at me and said, "Do you want to go to Scotland?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
I was like, we're going to be 9 this year.
So we're going next year to
19.
Scotland.
19. Nice.
To Outlander tour. I'm so excited. And the people wear kilts. Yeah. Our host people wear kilts.
I love
the whole time.
You better buy kilts while you're there, too.
Do you know what? Kevin should definitely wear a kilt.
When in June? Are you guys going to have the same birthday? You guys are totally going to have the same birthday. In June. Oh, July 26th.
I love it. Mine's May 25th.
Your birthday?
Close.
Yeah. But your anniversary is like, what, June
3rd?
Yeah.
I married me a week after I turned 21.
You guys are going to appreciate this. So my daughter and I were in the car. And we were talking about the year we were born because she was born in 2017. And she's like, well, so next year it be 2018? And I'm like, no, that's not how it works. The year stays the same forever. And she goes, well, what year were you born? And I was like, 1991. And she looks at me and she goes, so did you have to dip your pen in ink? I was like, no. She goes,
ballpoint
well, were you in a one-room schoolhouse? I'm like, no. She's like, well, we were talking about the 1900s, Mom. And I'm just like, she's like, the holes on the prairie.
Wear your hair in braids.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I was just dying.
She thinks you're
she
Laura
called
Wilder.
me. I'm like, that's so funny. Can you imagine? Did you
dip your pen in ink?
But if you're, 1900s, you're born in the 1900s.
Okay, but I remember being like a little kid and seeing all my mom's pictures, and they were black and white. And I asked her when the world became color because I thought the world used to be black and white because everything was black and white in the pictures, right? And I remember it like blew her mind. I was just like, yeah, what was it like back then when you couldn't see color?
Yeah.
That's a fair question, right? Fair question.
I
love how kids' minds think.
Well, and we had told her like we didn't have phones until high school and stuff, and computers were like plugged into the wall and the dial-up internet and stuff. And so just mind blown.
Yeah, she's like, what do you mean?
They're like, what about internet? I'm like, well, you'd plug it in and be like, do, 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 do. And it'd take like 10 minutes to like connect. And then
the dial-up noise.
Yeah.
Kids these days, you just don't know how
you
easy
had
you
your
have
like, we had in elementary school, the big floppy disk holders, and everybody had their little floppy disk space and plug it in.
And then CD-ROMs, which they don't even have computers with those spaces anymore.
Yeah, I don't even think we went to CD-ROMs. Because we went from floppy disks, and then we went to like thumb drives, and then then everything was on the network.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, gotta love that.
Well, in college, I was super cool because I had a word processor. It used the thermal paper, but it was so much easier than a typewriter because you could go back and edit things and
so you had like the MacBook Pro of your time.
So yeah. And Crystal, my roommate, got her own because we were always last minute doing our homework, fighting over the word processor. You had to do like a back button. It was really like a computer, like an early computer.
We had one in
I mean, it's very limited what you could do.
That we would use sometimes to type up papers or just for fun.
But you could backspace. I don't remember if you could like switch it to go to somewhere. Like I don't know if you had to backspace through the whole thing.
No, I thought there was like a up arrow, and
you could,
but it didn't work well.
No.
And then, you could like go up and down, but if you wanted to go across the line, you'd do like individual characters across the line. At least the one that you got.
I knew there was a thing.
Yeah, we used to play with that thing all the time.
It probably was fine from college.
No, we bought it at a estate sale or something. You're like, I used to have one just like this.
Oh, okay. But then one time I was doing my project and I run out of thermal paper because it uses thermal paper.
Ours used regular paper.
And it looked like regular paper, but it wasn't.
No, the one you bought us later.
And so I brought my disc in to my teacher. I'm like, it's my things on here. He's like, just print it off and bring it to me later. But it's proof that I had done the assignment. I just had run out of thermal paper.
Yeah.
It was very helpful though.
It makes me wonder though, like if you think about how technology has changed even just in my lifetime.
Yes.
Like Grandma Butcher, my kid's great grandma, she turned 97 last week. So she was born in 1927. And it's like, I just wonder what stuff was like then.
Oh, way different, right?
Well, and it's like it's like we don't have actors anymore. We just have social influencers whatever they call the people on the reality. Like what they call themselves is so weird to me. Like it's not like you're a contestant. It's I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking
about.
What
the word they use for themselves is weird to me. I don't know. It's not an actor, but it's pretty close to that. It's like,
well, they're just reality stars, TV stars.
They call themselves something else.
They do?
I don't know what that is.
I've never heard of this. I'm Googling this.
Yeah. What are reality TV stars called?
Yeah.
Let me know. I'd like to know.
Because they're like, oh, we're whatever.
B-list, C-list,
D-list. I'm like, this is
not as famous as A-listers.
You're just on a
TV show.
I'm like, I mean, I think I'm as not a contestant, but a
participant.
I don't know.
Not an influencer.
A cast member.
Oh, no, it's something different.
I saw that they just re-released the Travis Kelce reality show that he did, where it was like Catching Kelce or whatever.
I never saw it. I briefly heard about it. Oh my gosh, I got screaming craziness last night.
What happened?
Well, Sedona is just so lucky. First of all, her bracelet that she made for Taylor's mom. She gave it to Taylor's mom, is in a museum, a Taylor Swift Country Star Museum.
No way.
And she saw the bracelet she made. She was super excited about it.
That is so cool.
Maybe it is a castmate. Yeah. And then she released like 1,000 signed CDs. I guess somebody, I mean, it looked like they said that they had bought 600 of them by bots.
What?
So there were only 400 left. So she was able to get a signed CD. And then a lot of them that they sent out, I guess, aren't signed. So they're having to send them back. So there's all this drama about it. And then she signs it, but then some of them she puts a heart on. Not very many. So it's very rare.
Okay.
She opened hers last night and it had just a beautiful heart. Like not a scribbled heart, but a very intentional heart.
Wow.
Lost her mind.
That's amazing. Did she TikTok about it so I can watch it?
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Okay.
I'm sure
good. I'll go find her.
Well, one of her, I don't even know how many views it has. One of her pictures had like 1.4 million views.
That's crazy.
She's like, Mom, if I were older, I'd be making money. But I guess you can't.
No, I think you have to be 18.
14. She said 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Which is kind of weird. Then how do these kids?
Because it's their parents' accounts.
Oh, so I should make an account and have her be doing it.
Or a lot of times they have like a media company that's actually doing it. Like that Ryan's World is like his dad has a media company that does it.
I should start monetizing this.
No, I mean, I don't know.
But her friend's account just got deleted.
Well, I'm like putting kids out on the internet too. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I'm seeing more people start to like blur out their kids' faces and whatnot just for safety.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's all Taylor Swift. She just, you know. But one of her friends, Olivia Rodrigo, reached out to her and asked if they could send her a birthday present.
Oh, wow.
So it's crazy how they're watching
social media.
Their social media. Yeah. And that's what, of course, she wants. That's what she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to be invited to Taylor's house for their meetup or whatever.
Oh my gosh. I think you have to
But
be
she really does
that.
I think
stuff.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so exciting, though.
Which
who
knows
her
by the time she's 18 if that will even be a thing.
Well, if TikTok will even be here.
Yeah, as much as they're pushing to get rid of it.
Well, they're actually not pushing to get rid of it. They're pushing them to make them sell to a U.S. entity.
Okay.
Is what they would have a year. If it passes, they have a year to sell it.
Okay.
So,
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what we're wasting all our money on with everything going on. That's what we need to worry about.
Yeah.
TikTok. So, we're watching a really interesting show on Hulu called The Lucky Ones about like the Holocaust and stuff.
Oh, I saw that advertised.
It's pretty heart-wrenching so far, but it is crazy how like they're like at their houses and they're like kind of like, oh, I mean, yeah, the Germans are coming, and then all of a sudden it like gets like how crazy and quick it kind of like got serious and how people just didn't think.
Right. Well, I think like a lot of things you just can't envision that evil. Do you know what I mean? In the world, and then it's there. I often think like, what would you? Because it's really easy to say, oh, I would do the right thing, or I would harbor people, or I would. Do you know what I mean? You know? But you're putting your whole family at risk doing that. So it's. I mean, I would like to think that I would help. Well, it's the courageous stories that came out of there are amazing.
Yeah, it's a super interesting show. I mean, even with the eclipse, right? Like we talked, there was, like the Y2K scare stuff, like the grid's gonna go down, blah, blah, blah. But it's like when you sit back and think about it, you're like, okay, my kids are at school 30 minutes away. How do I get to them? Like literally, how do I get to them?
Well, that's what I talked to Kat. I'm like, I want a plan with my family. I just want to plan.
A doomsday plan.
Well, but really, I mean, because our grid is susceptible, if something does happen,
what do you do?
I just bought a radio today, a battery-powered radio. I'm not going to lie.
So but when the radio waves go down?
So they actually have solar-powered radios.
Okay.
My parents, I'm not going to say they're doomsday preppers, but they got some stuff.
Yeah.
They have like a solar-powered generator, a solar-powered like bread oven. They have water bricks. They have the life straws where you can literally drink water out of a puddle. And they have like bought them for all of us for like, I'm like, oh great, I have this straw, but
it's just
if things went crazy.
If things did go crazy, it's like, how do you get your family?
Yeah, just how
you know
what
I mean? And then and that's what the only reason I want to plan is okay, if everybody's trying to get somewhere, I just want to make sure everybody's okay.
Sure.
Yeah. They made a show a couple of years ago that was basically exactly that. Like somebody set off like the EMV or whatever.
There's
where, like you couldn't even use your cars or anything.
Show
and it
is
was like what happened afterwards. And it is kind of crazy.
They do the test prep thing and then they like score them based on how like well they did and tell them areas to improve.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
It was a super interesting show.
And it's I'm more about the grid. Do you know what I mean? If the grid goes down, which is pretty susceptible.
Sure.
Yeah. And when you think about how reliant we are,
well, even when your power goes out,
I mean, you lose your phone for half an hour, and you're like, "Oh, all my information's on here. I can't contact anybody. I don't know what to do."
Yeah,
I mean, it's just crazy how reliant.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Makes me want to go home and start homesteading.
Your urge just even, I mean, honestly, even with my 31-year-old son getting sick today, it's like, oh, okay, what can I do to make him? You know what I mean? It's your instinct is just. I want all my kids together.
Sure, and feeling safe.
So what was your favorite flavor this month?
Oh my gosh.
I'm actually going to go with the lollipop. That marshmallow really hit. I love that.
Mm-hmm. I think I have to go raspberry.
It'd be really good is to mix the raspberry and the marshmallow.
Oh, now that the raspberries
would be really good.
Yeah. Portable chargers are fantastic.
Yeah.
My mom has a solar-powered portable charger for her phone.
We need to get a solar panel. We have a camper, and it can run off a solar panel.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But we just need to get one.
I looked into getting solar panels on my house
a
few years ago, but they told me I had to cut down the tree in my backyard, and I'm like, not cutting down a tree, But if it ever came down, then I would consider it because you put them on the back side of your house rather than the front side.
Kevin's all about solar panels. Yeah. I'm sure HOA would not like that at all.
Probably not.
Our friends borrowed our camper and he had a solar panel, and so they went somewhere kind of remote, and so he was able, between the propane tank and the solar panel, they were able to like do everything.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I think the raspberry is my favorite, and surprisingly,
try the lemon cold.
The lemon, I drank all of mine.
No,
almost. Lemon is my second favorite, and I really am not fond of. I guess I just don't like lemonade.
No,
I think solar panels can be really expensive. It just depends.
I think there's some like government programs too, like some energy, like consumers probably or something.
You can get consumers like rebates or like, electrical rebates, but some of them that come through, I kind of feel like they're gimmicky. Like I'm not sure if they're real or if they're scams.
One of my friends, they're in Florida, so it's much sunnier than here, but he did a readout of how much the solar panels were putting out, how much how much energy and how much they used. It was fascinating. Well, it was really interesting.
It used to be the power companies would like buy the solar power back from you, but I don't think they'll do that anymore.
That's, I heard, is an issue with bad solar panels. Just the disposal of them.
What about like solar farms?
The Lollipop is good.
The Lollipop is really good.
I have a really hard time choosing. I just love when we do a pure raspberry flavor.
Yeah, I do love the pure raspberry.
And sometimes at the end I do mix them all together, and it's
I'm gonna do a raspberry lemon.
But I don't have enough to even mix.
You're right, Shauna. We are going to be hyped up on caffeine when we're done with these. I already drank a full cup of Costa Rican before we came in here.
Raspberry.
Ooh, lemon raspberry.
Oh, you guys, the lemon pistachio is actually
did you mix
really
lemon
good.
Raspberry? Because I don't have any left. Can I try yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lemon raspberry is very good.
This lemon pistachio is weird.
Oh, we've got to do that. Lemon raspberry. We've got to do that.
Oh, it'd be like a
summerberry stack.
That would be so good.
Oh, that is really good.
Lemon pistachio is pretty good too.
Try this. Okay. I think lemon's good with anything.
I'm going to do marshmallow pistachio.
Yum, what's that?
That is lemon pistachio and lemon.
What?
Really good.
Okay, marshmallow pistachio.
Wait, don't drink it all.
I know. I only have pistachio left. I drank everything else. I'm just going to drink all the rest of the coffee. What kind of
Oh, okay.
Pistachio and marshmallow.
That tastes like fluff.
Yeah, it does taste like fluff.
Oh, I love that. That tastes like fluff.
I'm going to say, though, the real MVP is the lemon raspberry.
The lemon raspberry is super
That is
good.
amazing.
So now you need to brew them and then mix them. And it's cold now, so iced.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
I love mixing stuff together.
I just love it. We're just like, here, mix them. Everybody drink out of the same cup. But we've done this for years.
We do. It is ridiculous. And I know a lot of people think Patty is a daughter of mine. She is
not a daughter. No.
I'm not quite old enough for her to be my daughter, maybe. But just good friends. We're just Britton is my daughter. Patty, we've been friends for
a really long time.
We started in a cube together, a little cubicle.
We did back in, I think, 2009. 2009.
And we were going to put beanbag chairs and beads up. We had great plans for our cubicles.
I'm still game to do that. Like, we can do beaded curtains. We can do all of that.
Have a little hideout.
We had beaded curtains like at our room entrance, and you guys fought us on it so bad. You're like, you're going to hate it, blah, blah. And we're like, but we really want it. Me and my little sister, they were terrible.
Who wanted to share the room and painted it bubblegum pink.
Oh, yeah. We painted it bright pink.
And they begged to share a room. And they had separate rooms. I had the girls have separate rooms. All the boys were squished in a room.
We shared a bed.
Oh, yeah.
And they begged. Finally, I gave in. I'm like, if you guys want to share a room,
the first
then Houston can have his own room.
Shared. We put the loft bed up high. And we literally shared a bed up there for like years. And then we went into 2 separate beds in the other room.
I had silver alien beaded curtains that
silver
border
alien.
Silver alien. So they're like beads, and then there'd be a silver alien, and then my room was painted teal.
Okay.
Like actual teal.
Yeah, ours was like a groovy girl.
It was so pretty.
Black and white peel and stick tile on the floor.
Because it's a basement concrete.
Bright pink walls.
Nice.
Yeah, and you guys had a big IKEA vanity with
that we got later once we ran out of closet space.
Love that.
We had to build a closet. We built and rebuilt that room in our basement so many times.
Well,
we'd take the wall down, put it back up,
Oh
and in the corner was a wet bar. So I think we made that in a closet.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We just needed more room.
Yeah. We built and rebuilt a lot of rooms.
Well, and we had how many? 2.5 bathrooms?
Yeah.
2.5 bathrooms for 7 people.
Everybody had bathroom times. Like if you missed your bathroom time in the morning, you had to try to squeeze in at the end. And
the only saving grace is I had a sink vanity in my master bedroom.
Yes.
Right outside my closet. So it's nice I could do my makeup and everything.
London, me and Houston shared the half bath to get ready. And then the gross boys did the other bathroom. And we didn't even shower.
The gross boys.
Yeah. They did.
So they could shower in my room. Yeah.
Good idea.
It was chaos. Pure chaos.
But you don't know any different.
No.
So it just was normal to us.
No. Before we moved, we had 1 bathroom for the 5 of us. And then when you move and we moved to a house that had 2.5 bathrooms, and we're like, how did we ever survive?
Oh,
yeah.
Crazy.
The kids have their own bathroom and it's disgusting.
Yeah.
So we do have 1.75 ounce sample sizes, and you can build like a sample pack if you're looking for ground coffee. If you're looking for pods, we also have a pod sample pack where you can buy those.
And it's a fun way. And just for our flavors, so our hazelnut, our vanilla, bean, nuts and creams are going to be lighter on the flavor scale. So they just aren't flavor forward. Our Michigan cherry and amaretto are going to be our strongest flavors, very flavor forward. Fruits, blueberry. Chocolate, So the fruits and chocolate, you're going to get more flavor. The other ones are just, they're lighter
They're more
flavored.
like an essence of flavor because we're not using a syrup or like a big additive like that. So it's more like using like an extract.
And we talk about it that it's like if you drank vanilla extract, it'd be disgusting. Yeah. So there's only so much flavoring you can put in something before you get into those negative tones that you don't want.
And so for the like sampler sizes that we have most of the flavors, but there are actually more coming later this year.
There are more coming.
We're not saying which ones.
Check it out.
Just that they're coming.
So, but creme brulee, what are your favorites? If you had to pick 2 coffees, what are your favorites?
2 that are my absolute favorite. Okay, I'm going to go creme brulee. Let me choose because then it's between butter rum and like French toast.
Butter rum is so good too.
I love French toast.
Yeah.
I love creme brulee and probably blueberry cobbler, but the butterscotch toffee.
Oh, so good.
Is really good too.
Definitely banana.
Banana's so good.
Although, can I just say one of my new favorites? That apricot cake is so good.
Black cherry is super good. The apricot cake was really good.
I'm really excited for the apricot cake.
I really like
and
German chocolate though. German chocolate's really good.
Which is weird because you don't like coconut.
No.
No.
But I like our Hawaiian coconut.
I like our Hawaiian coconut, and I don't like coconut. So
here's the thing though. I like coconut flavor. I do not like the texture of coconut.
I don't like
fair.
Yeah. So
anything that I have to like
I like pina coladas and like coconut rum.
I don't like running into stuff in my food.
Anything coconut flavor is fine. The texture of coconut disgusts me.
Coconut rum. Did you ever drink that coconut rum we got in Costa Rica?
I just saw it. It's in my bedroom on my thing, and I'm not.
Like coconut milk.
It's summer by the pool.
Yeah,
we'll drink some coconut rum.
That sounds good.
We have to get back to the warehouse.
Oh gosh, we do. What time is it?
Get your orders out. Yeah, but I hope you would really like this. I love it. I think the artwork's adorable. And if we've got, I think every month coming up is so cute. We've got the whole year.
I'm working on 2025
scheduled out. So we're looking for the next year, but just little.
So if you have any ideas for 2025, send them through.
For $20 just to get 4 little coffees and just have something different to do with your friends. And I always thought it'd be a good family thing.
A lot of people take it to the
office.
They take it to the office and try it with their coworkers.
I like that. Yeah.
That is a fun idea. And don't be afraid to mix them because we haven't had a bad mix.
We mix all the time.
Yeah.
So
makes it fun.
Well, everybody have a wonderful week and happy birthday, Britton.
Happy birthday, Britton.
I'm glad you love the lollipop. I'm going to add marshmallow to the title so people know what it is.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Because I thought it was literally a lollipop.
I would have thought it was lollipop, sugar flavored.
Yeah. My heart rate's yelling at me. That's weird.
Maybe it's all the caffeine you just drank.
Maybe. It's getting to me.
Have a great day.